Hi there. Welcome or welcome back. So today I want to take a look here at the messages for this full moon, this solar eclipse in Pisces that is happening on August 28th. We're going to do something different here today. Maybe this is something that I'll start doing more often for full moons and new moons. We're just going to tap into the energies here and see what's coming up for you. Like what is being illuminated here for you, the viewer, whoever's watching, whenever you find this reading. So any messages for this full moon, lunar eclipse in Pisces, what is currently being illuminated for you? We have full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. Okay. So what is being illuminated for you is any negative energies in your life at this moment. So anything that maybe has been weighing you down, anything that has been draining your energy. We also have another full moon. It says surrender to the divine. Okay. So there is an energy of release and surrender. Okay, surrender your worries. Surrender the things that you're not able to control at this time. We also have full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, I feel like part of what is being illuminated for you during this full moon is that there's something about your dreams that is becoming clearer to you. Okay, and I feel like there's something here that has not been supportive of you, or this dream that you're wanting to manifest, or this dream that you're wanting to create or work on. Okay, so I feel like this negativity, it's almost like as your dreams come to light and you become clearer with yourself about what this is, what this represents for you, there's something about the negativities here too that are coming up to the surface, things that are being called for you to release them at this time. Okay, and there's something here, I feel like for somebody as well, where maybe there's something that is out of your control. So there is a sense to, like a niche to surrender to the divine, maybe a niche to cultivate more hope and faith. Okay, because that's, I feel like it's a prerequisite, like for working with your spirit guides, is knowing that they're there to help you to begin with. So there is also an element of faith that I'm picking up on here as well. All right, so bottom of the deck, we have new moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. Okay, so right away what I'm getting here for somebody is that this full moon is going to allow you to release anything that hasn't been serving you, anything that is already outdated, that has already expired, because you're being prepared for a new start here. Okay, so we also have another new moon energy here at the bottom of the deck. It says communication is key. Okay, and we also have what do you need to release. So the energy of release is coming through here big time. Okay, so part of what is going to be illuminated here for you for this energy of the full moon is something that you need to release on an emotional, spiritual, or even physical level. Okay, like for somebody here, you could be releasing a lot right now. All right, but let's take a look here and see what is this energy that is being released for you at this time. Like, what are you releasing? For whoever is watching, we have the Two of Swords coming out with the Page of Pentacles and the Empress. Okay, so I feel like with this energy of the Page of Pentacles, this is reminding me of this card that your dreams need a practical plan. Like, to me, this is about taking tangible, practical steps towards your dream, towards your goals. Like if there's something here that you have your sights on, like spirit is wanting you to get practical about it. Okay, and I feel like whatever is coming to the surface right now for you to release is like anything that has been getting in the way. It's like if you've been wanting to, you know, take a leap of faith, maybe like if you've been wanting to take a first step in some kind of direction and there's something that's been holding you back. It's like spirit is wanting you to be aware of what's been holding you back at this time, that's preventing you from taking the necessary steps in order to go towards your dreams. Okay, because with this energy of the Two of Swords here, I feel like for somebody this is about making a decision. Like maybe there's some kind of mental clarity. I feel like for somebody here, you've had some kind of mental blockage. Maybe there's something here that you don't see, is what I'm getting. Okay, and you've been wondering, it's like, if I were to create this, like if I were to make this dream a reality, like what would it take? Okay, and I feel like for somebody here, like part of this mental blockage that is coming through here with this energy of the Two of Swords is that there's something here that maybe is blocking your vision, or something that you don't see yet. And I feel like that's why we have this energy of surrender to the divine, because for somebody here, like you could be trying to make sense of how you're going to have this new beginning. Okay, for somebody here, like this could be about creating a brand new life with the energy of the Empress. Okay, it's like, how are you going to birth, right, like this thing, like whatever this is, like how are you going to birth this into reality? Okay, I feel like that's the challenge here. So yeah, so there's something about first seeing what these blockages are, like if there's some kind of cognitive, you know, blockage here, like something that maybe you're not seeing clearly, or something that is standing in your way. I feel like there is a need to first and foremost see what that is, right? It's like when you think about this dream that you're trying to make a reality, what are the blockages that come up for you? Like what are the reasons? And I'm getting for somebody here, like, or the excuses that come up for you, like what kind of reasoning is going on in your head that is telling you that you cannot do this, is what I'm getting here for somebody. Okay, so we do have two cards here that talk about releasing, so I know that this is going to be a big deal for whoever is tuning in here today. So let's take a look at this negativity, and what is this negativity that is coming up here for you? We are getting strength. Okay, like for somebody here, I feel like you could be standing in your own way, like with this energy of strength, like this is about being resilient, having the enough perseverance, you know, to see something through. Okay, I'm also getting maybe discipline here for somebody. Okay, so this is about I feel like establishing boundaries for yourself too, because like sometimes we like to create, you know, these, or we like to pinpoint like these external reasons that are getting in the way, but sometimes they're internal. Okay, so yeah, it's like even if there's something external here that is trying to get in your way, I feel like ultimately it's going to be up to you. Okay, it could be like a test of your resilience, is what I'm getting here for somebody. We also have the High Priestess. All right, so there's something here about your intuition. Let's see what else needs to come up here. So this negativity, we have the Three of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So Ace of Pentacles, that's a seed there. Okay, it's about planting a seed of intention. There is an opportunity here, like for some kind of practicality, right? Like something that is tangible, some kind of physical manifestation. Okay, but for somebody here, I feel like maybe you've been closed off. Maybe a part of this negativity that you're releasing right now is some past disappointment or heartbreak, like something here that's maybe blocking your heart chakra energy. Oh my gosh, yes, because I have been sensing this heart chakra energy come up a lot recently, and it's like part of your manifestation skills, or part of, you know, living your dreams and creating the life that you want to live, is living from an open-hearted space. Okay, and there's something here, I feel like for somebody, that's been blocking out your heart. So what is this thing that's been blocking your heart? Okay, so there's, I feel like an energy of release that needs to happen with your heart chakra. Okay, so what is this heart chakra release that needs to take place here for whoever this is resonating with? What is this heart chakra blockage? We have the Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh. Okay, so to me, this is the healing that needs to happen. Okay, so I feel like with the energy of the Ace of Cups, this is about emotional abundance. Okay, this is about pouring into yourself, nurturing yourself. Okay, so there's something about pouring or maybe recharging your energy. Okay, because it's like sometimes if you focus on the blockages, it's like, how can I explain this? Because I feel like at least the way that I see it, like for myself personally, is when I'm working with energy, I don't focus on the blockage per se. Like I focus on pouring this light of God or this pure energy into myself, and then that pure energy, like it brings up the gunk, you know, like anything that needs to be released that is not like a match to that, you know, high frequency that I'm pouring into myself. Like that's how like it brings up any negative energies that are kind of like you know, that are kind of there, that sometimes we don't even know it's there. Okay, so there's something here about pouring this light energy into yourself, because that is what is going to bring up some kind of negativity. Like even if you are not aware that there's something there that is blocking your way. But I'm getting here for somebody that if you're resonating with this reading so far, like there's something about your heart chakra, like maybe something that's been blocking your heart chakra that needs to be cleared out. Okay, all right, so let's take a look here at this new beginning here for you. So I feel like that's part of what is being illuminated with this full moon, is that once you realize like what's been blocking your way, like the path is going to be opening up here for you when it comes to some kind of goal or dream that you're wanting to create here. So what do we need to know about this new moon energy, like this new start? Because there is a powerful change here for somebody. Okay, maybe there is an energy here of communication for somebody. Like there could also be a throat chakra for someone here as well. Okay, like now that I'm thinking about it, like with this energy of the heart chakra and the throat chakra, it's like not holding on to resentment. Like for somebody here, maybe something that is coming up here for you is some kind of resentment. And it's interesting that as I say this, we're getting the Page of Cups energy. So maybe there's some kind of forgiveness that needs to happen here for somebody. Okay, it's like, it's kind of like that saying that you hold on to the poison thinking that the other person is going to die, but it's hurting you. So if not for the other person, what I'm getting here is do it for you, like do it for yourself, because you deserve to have a brand new start here. And I feel like the moment you're able to release whatever this blockage in your heart chakra is, it's like that's going to be the powerful change here for you. Okay, because it's going to change everything is what I'm getting here for somebody. We're getting the Devil. Okay, so there could be some fears that are coming up here. All right, especially with this energy of the Ace of Cups. It's like, what if I open my heart again, right? That could be the fear, because when we close our heart, it's like we're preventing hurt from coming in, but we're also preventing ourselves from receiving good energies to come in here as well. Okay, so let's see what else we need to know about this new beginning here for you. So right away, I mean, as so far we're getting this energy of forgiveness when it comes to this new beginning. I feel like this is part of the powerful change, is bringing in this healing energy into your heart chakra space. Okay, if there's a conversation here that needs to be had, even if you're not having this conversation with somebody, I'm getting here for someone like to find a way to let this energy out, you know, like if you need to write a letter or burn it. One thing that I like to do is have a conversation with myself in the mirror. So something here that allows you to release this energy, like something to do with your throat chakra. Okay, like something that maybe you've been holding on to that is wanting to be released at this time. Okay, so we also have the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like it's almost something that's been, I'm getting this energy of clogged, like something is clogged. Okay, it's like the energy is building, it's building, it's building, but it's almost like there's a wall that is preventing it from being released. All right, so maybe there's a message here for somebody as well to work with that resistance, right? To maybe identify what this fear is, like what's preventing this release from happening, right? Like what are you afraid is going to happen if you were to open up your heart? Okay, because I do feel like things are going to be moving forward very fast. Like once you're able to let go of this resistance, once this blockage is cleared out, it's like there is an energy of movement, there's an energy of change here for somebody. Okay, so let's keep taking a few more here and see what else we need to know about this thread of energy. We have the Queen of Swords. Okay. Yeah, I feel like for somebody here, this is about your truth, okay? So this is about validating yourself, especially for somebody here, like if you've been holding on to some kind of resentment and you have not been able to forgive somebody. I'm getting like for someone here to be able to validate yourself, to be able to validate your truth. Like there's something here, something that you've gone through that left you heartbroken. Okay, and what I'm getting here for somebody is like this is about maybe you finding your own closure, even if you don't get this communication from the other person. Okay, but with this energy of communication here as well, I feel like there could be a conversation that's going to happen here. All right, and for somebody here, what I'm getting with this energy of the Queen of Swords is that you're being encouraged to stand in your truth. All right, to first validate yourself, because again, like it starts with you, right? It's like would it be nice to have a conversation and to receive an apology? Of course. Like, would it be nice to be validated? Yes. But there's something here is like, even if you don't receive that, like being able to give it to yourself, okay? Because I feel like with this energy of the Queen of Swords, like this is somebody who is uncompromising. Okay, I'm not uncompromising in the sense that, you know, like you're super guarded. I feel like there is, you know, a balance between, you know, like you standing in your truth and knowing that you're valid and feeling the way that you do versus being guarded, right? Because it's like you can still be willing to have a conversation with somebody and clear the air is what I'm getting here. That is probably going to be the experience for someone here. But it's another thing like to completely invalidate yourself. Okay, so with this energy of the Queen of Swords, it's like, yes, staying open to this conversation, but also standing your ground and validating yourself when it comes to some kind of truth here for you, like being able to speak your truth. Okay, so if there's an energy here of communication, let's see, is there a conversation or some kind of communication that needs to be had here? We have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so to me that's a yes. Let's take a few more here. We have the Five of Cups. Okay, so that could be some kind of regret here, like somebody focusing on what didn't work out in the past. You know, some kind of sorrow or pain, grieving. We also have the King of Wands coming out with the Seven of Pentacles. For somebody here, like you could have been, you know, waiting for this communication, like with this energy of the Seven of Wands. I do feel like there's an opportunity here with the Ace of Wands. If this is some kind of communication here for somebody, it's like there's a path opening up. And it's interesting because with this King of Wands, I feel like this is somebody who has some kind of purpose. All right, so I'm also getting that for somebody here, this could be related to your dream or some kind of goal that you have. I feel like there's a spark that is going to be ignited within you, like some kind of fire that is going to be lit up. All right, and it's also almost like going to open up a path or offer you some sense of direction or purpose when it comes to something here. Because I feel like for whoever this message is going to be for, like you're ready to move on. All right, and it's like it's almost like there's this energy that is pulling you forward, but there's something here that you need to release. Okay, because it's like there's some kind of energy here that you've been carrying that is not going to be coming with you as you step into this new chapter of your life, as you step into this new cycle. That's why like it's coming up to the surface. I feel like for somebody here, like you could be pulled to go in a different direction. Like it's almost like you're stepping into your purpose, maybe your mission in a way. Maybe that's part of what this dream is. But again, it's like there's something here that needs to be released as you step forward into this new chapter of your life, okay? And I feel like for somebody here, like this is timely. There's divine timing at play here. That's why we also have this card of surrender to the divine. I feel like if you've been wondering about something here, it's like instead of trying to control the external manifestation of something, like Spirit is asking you to go within to allow this release to happen, okay? Like if you've been wondering if there's anything that you need to do at this time, I feel like for you it's going to be some kind of emotional or spiritual release, okay? Because this is about, you know, staying cognizant of what's coming up for you, because that's going to help you understand like what's been holding you back when it comes to, you know, to this direction that you've been wanting to go into. All right, So, all right, so bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles coming out with the Eight of Cups and the Emperor, okay? So, yeah, maybe leaving something behind here, some kind of experience, okay? Going again in a different direction. I feel like with the energy of the Eight of Cups, that's, again, like very strong energy of release. Okay, I feel like at this point I'm repeating myself, but it's just because there's something here, like it's almost like Spirit is wanting to hammer in this message, okay, about needing to pay attention to what's been blocking you or holding you back at this time. All right, so let's take a few cards here from my brand new deck. Yes, so this is the Affirma Tarot cards. They are so beautiful and I am in love with them. So let's take a few cards here and see what messages, for whoever these messages are resonating for. We have the Page of Cups. I stay receptive and imaginative, allowing love and inspiration to flow freely. Okay, it's reminding me of that energy of forgiveness as well. We also have the Eight of Swords. I release myself from fear and doubt. I have the power to overcome any limitation. All right, so let's take one more from this deck. We have the Emperor. I own my power confidently, structuring my path to my dreams. Yeah, this is your path to your dreams. Like taking charge, being a sovereign human being and not allowing your fear and your doubts to hold you back anymore, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have Four of Cups. I am grateful for what I have and open to new blessings coming my way. Okay, I feel like that's kind of that Ace of Cups energy here as well, is like staying open. All right, so let's close out this reading with a few messages from the angels. Okay, so let's see, for whoever this message is for, what final messages of guidance do you have here for the viewer spirit before we close out this reading? We have number 2, I am diplomatic. You have great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive, unbiased nature allow you to see all sides of any situation and advise others towards the most fair and beneficial outcome. Okay. Let's take a few more here. Number 33, I am expanding. Any positive changes or projects you are considering right now will be worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. All right. And we have 1111. Yeah, I am awakening. Now I'm thinking about here, so there's something about manifestation too, and with the card of 1111, to me, like this is the rite of passage, okay? Like I was already picking up on a sense of direction, like a sense of purpose, and I feel like this is pretty much the 1111 energy, which says the universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you wake up to who you truly are. Okay, so these are your messages, my friend. I hope that they resonated. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Feel free to let me know how they resonated, but otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.